Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. And I'd like to use this opportunity, firstly, to thank all the ATP China team, starting with Eric, dear James, Elon, and Honor. He couldn't make it here today. This is a great opportunity to meet with you guys and get a closer look at what Alibaba is doing, and what you're doing here is far beyond what I have seen until now. All the conferences were amazing, and I hope you're having a very good time, minus the humidity. Yeah. Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about Turkey. We recently changed our name. Now we call it Türkiye, so it's a bit confusing, even we couldn't get used to it yet. First, about who we are. We're ATP. We're one of the leading technology companies in Turkey. We also have an office here in China. We're also active here in the region. And we're a subsidiary affiliate of Ata Holding Company, which employs 60,000 people. And they're servicing in many verticals, including hospitality, finance, and other verticals. You might know us with this project here, the Burger King Digital Transformation Project. And our dear friends are going to also make a presentation about this later this afternoon. It's in the schedule. If you want to check it out, I strongly recommend it. But today I'm not here to mention about who we are. I'm not here to mention about what we did with Burger King and Alibaba, which also was a huge project. Today I'm here to mention about Türkiye. And when I say Türkiye, what's the first impression that comes to your mind? What is it? It's the romantic Türkiye. And what else? Cappadocia, right? So whenever I say Türkiye, the first image that anyone thinks about is this. And lately, thanks to Alibaba hosting this event, the Olympic event, now we have this guy, right? Yeah. But of course, Turkey is much more than this. I mean, we are one of the leading airline fleets. We're one of the 11 countries that build its own satellites. We are one of the 15 countries that builds its own electric vehicles. We have a huge construction industry. We have huge industries in agriculture, tourism, and it's really an emerging economy right now. So I want to tell a bit about this and give you a closer executive summary about the potential of Turkey. So when we talk about Turkey, we speak about an economy of 80 million people. And according to gross domestic products, we're the 18th biggest economy in the world. And if you consider purchasing power parity, then we're the 11th biggest economy in the world. Of course, in terms of population, no country compares to China. I mean, you're huge. This is a huge market. But still, when the market is so huge and the player is enormous, finding another country to expand your operations is a good strategy to increase your profitability. Because in such a huge market where everybody is fighting for the same market share, the profit margins might become so thin. So if you expand to another country, an emerging economy like Turkey, you can instantly increase your profitability. So despite the size, as a strategy of expanding, I believe that Turkey is a good opportunity for technology companies like Alibaba. And we are right now only 1% of the world population, but when you see the numbers, you will see a -2 in terms of technological improvements. From a consumer, it means a problem. For B2B companies like you, it means opportunity. It means that we have yet to invest in new technologies, including cloud and other technologies. And when you look at the year expectation, the growth expectation in Turkey, it's 6%. And right now, there are only 2 countries with bigger numbers than these. And those 2 countries, just the previous slide, are which countries? You can't see it, it's here. It's India and Indonesia. So the other 2 countries who have bigger population than Turkey and who require more investment in technology other than Turkey, and who are expecting a growth more than Turkey is India and Indonesia. So how would you interpret these numbers? What do these numbers mean? which will be the biggest economy in the next upcoming 25 years? So let me answer this question for you. So this is the OECD ratings, and OECD declares ratings also for non-OECD countries as well. So what we see in 25 years is China will continue to remain a superpower, and very surprisingly, India will become world's second global power, passing United States. Oh, by the way, I just realized we have, I'm trying to look at the presentation here, but we also have a screen over there, very clever. Sorry, I just realized that, okay. So India is going to be right after China. And Indonesia is going to be number 4, passing Japan. And Turkey, in 25 years, will become the 5th economy, passing Germany and United Kingdom. So this is really surprising numbers, because it's interesting when it comes to technology, being late sometimes might be an advantage, because when you start investing late in technologies, you get the latest technologies. So, and when we think of technology, just don't think as about the technology as an asset itself. Today, technology is what shapes the economy. It is what shapes the culture. It is what shapes our communication. It is everything right now. It's the center of the heart of the economy. So the potential of investments in technology is going to be what shapes the next 25 years. And 25 years, by the way, it might sound long, but who in this room is younger than 25? Who? Anyone younger than 25? Just one. And you can't imagine how 25 years just passed like a glimpse, right? 25 years is nothing in the lifespan of countries and the lifespan of organizations. So when you invest today, it will be just like an instant. So the decisions you make today, it will shape the next 25 years of the world. So another surprising fact, Mexico will lead, surpassing Italy, and we will see a very different economical landscape in the upcoming 25 years. So at the center of this landscape, and here are the numbers, by the way. You can take the picture. By the way, this is publicly available data. I shared the link. You can work on different simulations. This one is based on the purchasing power parity. So at the heart of this technology, we have Turkey, and at the heart of Turkey's improvement, we have the ICT market, which is right now the leading locomotive that empowers all this change and transformation. And right now, we are in a world which lasts in 2023. It was a slow year for ICT. When the world grew only 1%, Turkish ICT sector grew at unbelievable 30%, like 30 times the average growth of the international markets. So, and also we have a very active consumer platform, very big user of internet users, very active users of mobile phones, and huge opportunity also in e-commerce. We are the biggest, third biggest e-commerce demands in terms of consumer preferences. And right now, the #1 leading brand is Trendyol. And do you know who Trendyol is owned by? Alibaba. So right now, you're the #1 player in Turkey's e-commerce landscape. So I would strongly encourage that Alibaba and other Chinese companies to follow their footsteps, because they were extremely successful in Turkey in a very short span of time, because they believed in the potential, they invested in the potential, and now they're seeing the returns on that investment. So I would strongly suggest you to follow their steps. I mean, if it had been another company, okay, but this is Alibaba, this is your guys, okay, and they're over there making huge market success, and I would strongly recommend that you follow their footsteps. And at the center of the ICT market, we have the cloud market. And I can easily say that the cloud market in Turkey isn't where it deserves, okay? I mean, when you consider it and compare it with the markets like UAE and Saudi Arabia, with much smaller economies and population, so in terms of consumption potential, I mean, of course, the government incentives there is huge, and they are oil-producing companies, and it's very difficult to compete with them in terms of expenditure right now. But you can see the potential. I mean, right now it's a $5 million market, and is going to grow 20% each year. And the thing is, although UAE, Saudi Arabia, much smaller countries with much smaller economical growth expectations have data centers in Turkey, in their own lands. Turkey, how many data centers do we have? We have none. So Mike doesn't have any right now. AWX doesn't have any right now. Goo guys don't have any right now. The 10 guys don't have any right now. Alibaba made a great start. We have one edge node server, but that's not enough because the number one expectation right now of all CTOs and CIOs, actually two, because they want 2 data centers for redundancy reasons. But this market is very ready to consume cloud. And we believe that cloud transformation is at the heart of digital transformation. So we're ready to consume. So I would like to use this opportunity to beg you, please invest in Turkey. We require data centers. And I would be more than thrilled that Alibaba is the brand to invest there. Because as you see, there's a window of opportunity here. If you can act before your competitors, there is no data centers active in Turkey with such huge potential and emerging market. So I would strongly recommend this investment. I do believe that it will have a huge ROI in no time. Of course, the CIOs and the CTOs would be thrilled to use data centers, but it's the new generation that is going to invest in cloud, right? We're the old generation. So when I save a file, I'll still go to documents, corporate files, Word files, and I save it there, right? But when your kids does a drawing and you love it, and you ask it, did you save it? She says yes, and where did you save it? She doesn't know, right, because they're the cloud-born generation. They don't know where they save the files. Their minds doesn't work like us. We are the ones who are still in the cloud era, but we're still stuck at the infrastructure era, right? Right, James, you know better than me. We are, definitely. So, but the new generation, they have a very good brand awareness about these cloud technologies, and the Alibaba brand in Turkey, because of Trendyol, has a very good reputation in Turkey. And actually, they're very thrilled to use these technologies more than us. And recently, we organized, with the help of Elon, we organized a hackathon, and of course, James and all the ATP team, Alibaba team worked together. We organized a hackathon. And it was unbelievable how these guys, this is our winner team, they should be here right now. Are they here in the room? Çağlar, Honor. Anyway, I'd like to send my thanks to them. And we asked them, how easy was it to adapt to the Alibaba Cloud? And the results we really couldn't believe. These guys had no previous Alibaba experience before. And we gave them 3 trainings, okay, just 3 one-hour trainings, and they just got 3 hours of training. And on Saturday at 9:30, they started to code. We said, okay, the hackathon begins. This is the project, start coding. And they finished at Sunday at 12 o'clock. So they had like 1.5 days. And they didn't do any overnight. And they delivered us a working software, not an MVP. It was fully functional. It did all the tasks. They won the hackathon. We brought them to China as a prize. But this made us think, what are we doing wrong? I mean, what capability does Alibaba have? Because I'm marketing, and I was always delivering things to be done to the technical teams. And they say me things like, this can be done in 6 sprints. This will require 5 sprints. And these guys delivered us a working software in 1.5 days, which made us question our entire integrity of writing code. So we believe in the potential, but even more than us, the young guys who are the future of this ecosystem and the future of this industry, they believe in Alibaba, we believe in Alibaba, and if you believe in Turkey, we're the best partner that you can partner with. Because also our founders have huge belief in Turkish-China's business relations, and they're trying to meet everyone here, including His Excellency Li Chang. Our founders had the opportunity to meet them at the China business event. So we're following all these events, we're following the Chinese markets very closely. So if you believe in Turkey, its potential, but you don't have a partner yet who knows the China market as well and you can partner with, we're always here to help. We're here always to support. We believe that it is our social responsibility here to bring Turkey and China in terms of economics and in terms of social and bring the two communities together. We believe that it's our social responsibility. So I am Murat Aras. I am CMO. You can take a picture. Don't hesitate to call me about anything. You can send me also funny cat videos. I love them. Whenever you need someone in Turkey, you can always contact us. We're also in the process of being partners with Alibaba in Turkey. So think of the synergy. ATP team, who has local presence here in China, has the potential, the huge potential of Alibaba technologies that has been presented in this event since day one. And you, together, I believe that these three partners can build a great synergy that can last long term and forever. So thank you for listening.